Yo, Joe, how are we, gang? It's Rob Vegas checking in from Melbourne, Australia. We've had a win in soccer with a game against, I believe it was Tunisia. Um, we've got a lot going on this week in the lead up to Christmas, of course. It's always a bit of a mad dash to the finish line at this time of year. But hey, it's all part of the fun. So you just got to roll with it or get rolled over. Um, we've got a bit of stuff to talk about today, and I'll just throw down pretty quick. So we're not going to be on for a long time this afternoon, but we have had some wild weasels. Um, Not literally, but the G.I. Joe figure, our good friend Wild Weasel, and he has we have sold one of those and raised some money to help out our friends Zazel at Sergeant Slaughter's Slaughterhouse and also at the Australian Animal Protection Society, which is a local animal shelter here in Melbourne. And we're going to try and see if we can't raise a few more bucks for them before the silly season kicks in proper. And what I want to do is just shout it out loud. For some reason, I've got three wild weasels. I never actually had a rattler like the plane, but for some reason, yeah, I've got three of those wild weasels. So I'm going to keep one, of course, because why? Because yeah, it, it's handy. And yeah, I never knew, or I didn't really never know, but he's an individual character actually. Um, and hey, it's Gaz. Yo, man. Yo, Gaz. Awesome, dude. Thanks for tuning in. And yeah. So like I said, I'm keeping one of the wild weasels, but I am gonna be auctioning these guys off in the various GI Joe groups and things like that, so we can raise some money for our furry friends at the animal shelters and make sure that they're all looked after over Christmas. This one, of course, I've replaced all of the screws because they were rusty hours. Like, so we've done the legs, the back, and he's good to go for ready for action. And also, I'm going to throw in, and this is a bargain, like for Aussie dollars, $60, and of course $10 for postage because Australia Post is just being a bit dodgy at the moment. But I'm going to throw in a Shock Viper, who is a repaint of, I believe, HCC's 788's favorite figure, Ice Cream Soldier. So he's going to be in the mix. So we're going to do another sale and we're going to donate some money to our friends at the animal shelter. And yeah, hopefully they make them comfy and everything over the holiday season, and everyone, looks after their pets and things like that, which is very important to me because the Keysborough Animal Shelter, or the AAPS, Australian Animal Protection Society, is where I've got many of my pets from. So that's very important to me. And yeah, let's see if we can't give them a big up and yeah, raise some funds for them in the lead up to Christmas. Now, also, we're going to try and raise some funds for our friend Zazel, of course, at Sergeant Slaughter's Slaughterhouse. And yeah, he's joining us for the show today. We've got Mini Zazel here, so that's cool. And we are actually going to do something productive, or not really productive, but I don't know. It is a thing. So what I'm going to do is check this out, because our good friends at Australia Post were kind enough to get a parcel to me the other day, and me being a bit of a procrastinator, just sort of popped it on the shelf, and it's like, oh yeah, I'll get around to it. And I was going to do like a full-on, production video and all of that, but nah, man. Just thought, hey, let's just do a quick live stream on Sunday and go with it from there, which is what we're doing. Here we go. Let's get Mini Zazzle into frame. He's there somewhere. There he is. Help Mini Zazzle get to Joe Fest. That's what he's saying. So yeah, he likes it. So that's cool. So I'll just pop him off to the side. It's always a bit funky trying to, do the camera angles and stuff. Normally I just do everything on the phone, but this one's on the laptop. Yes, guys, goodies in the post. You gotta love it when old mate Postman rocks up. That's always a bonus. So, like I said, I know what's in here, and it's going to be a blast opening it up. So let's do it. And yeah. All right. Sunday afternoon drinks. Yeah, I know it's daytime drinking. I don't care. At least it's not morning drinking. That's never good, but that's a story for another day. All right, we've cut open the postage bag. Whoosh. Gaz, how you doing, man? And what's cracking in your town? It's always it's always 5 o'clock somewhere. I'll tell you what, it's always 5 o'clock here at the Rob Vegas Technology Center. Okay, so I've already mentioned Shock and Wild Weasel. Let's anyone watching this on catch up, let's see if we can't get some more funds together for our friends at the animal shelter, which is really important. And yeah, leading up to Christmas, that'd be cool if we can grab a few more dollars for those furry friends. There we go. There's Mini Zazel. Yeah, there he is. Yo, it's Phil. Dude. Phil, how are you, sir? Oh. There we go. Oh, he's all off balance, but he's all right. So good stuff. Okay. Yeah, dude. Awesome. Hey, I got to give you a shout it out loud, Phil, for that awesome video that you shared with us the other day, where you popped on the bike and the train and the walk to work. That was really cool, and yeah, very good, very good. Hey, we've got another special guest. It is the lovely Slaughter daughter Kelly. Hey, dude. Oh, thanks for tuning in. This is awesome. Yeah, we've got some real superstars in the chat, so thanks for joining in. And Mini Zazel's got a game. Yep, there we go. Hey, we got him sorted. Yeah, cheers everyone, and many thanks for spending some time with me this afternoon. Like I said, it's going to be a quick show. Yo, Classified, dude. Wow. This is really cool. Thank you, everyone. And yeah, thanks for joining in. Like I said, no crazy production values. It's just me drinking a beer and opening a parcel. And that's pretty much it. So let's roll. And of course, we want to help our friend Zazel get to Joe Fest. Maybe he can take mini Zazel with him. That would be a trip. But yeah, that's a story for another day. Anyway, on with the show. Okay, so in our parcel, we have got a Gung Ho 1992, I believe. So he's rocking it and he's getting real gung ho. And he came with a rocket launcher. Doesn't have a rocket, but I might have a spare one around somewhere. I'll check in with that and get back to you on a proper video moving forward. And this was the big one that we got from the recent thingamajiggy, and that is everyone's favorite figure, which of course is Robo Joe. So Robo Joe is in the house and he is looking grouse. So stand by for action. We will do a full production with him featuring that. So yeah, what a good score from our friends at Australia Post. And of course, the kind person that sold it to me, which I can remember vaguely who it's from, but of course, as per the, just keeping stuff safe on the internet, I've crossed out the address and name and things like that. So I can't remember who that's from, but thank you for that. Gaz, we've got a file card as well for Robo Joe. So there's going to be some Robo Joe action coming soon for you, my friend. Yes, Phil, there does. That'd be a trip, wouldn't it? Like, could you imagine what the Rob Vegas GI Joe would have? That would be a hell of a thing. Anyway, moving forward. So I've got some more figures up for sale, and full disclosure, what I'm going to do as per previous, we've got Shock Viper, we've got Wild Weasel, and what we're going to do is, like, obviously I'm going to charge $10 for postage because that's what it is at the moment here in Australia, and then I'm going to donate 30 or whatever it is, half of the auction price to our friend Zazel at Sergeant Slaughter's Slaughterhouse, and I'm going to donate the other half to our local animal shelter. And that is, yeah, we've got to look after those furry friends moving up to Christmas and keep them safe. And yeah, the local animal shelter, I've popped a link in the description below. That's where I've got all my cats from, and yeah, we're gonna make sure we look after them moving forward to Christmas. So that's the plan. And I have quite a few doubles and things like that like you could troop build or whatever. But moving forward, I would like to, move these doubles on, and over the next couple of weeks leading up to the silly season, we are going to just throw down what we can to our friends at the animal shelter, and also help out our good buddy at Sergeant Slaughter's Slaughterhouse. And yeah, full disclosure, if you want me to send you like receipts or anything like that, I'm happy to do that. But yeah, we've got to, help out those furry friends and, keep them safe. If you actually, hang on, we might have a special guest on the show if you can bear with me for 30 seconds. Here we go. This is my special little friend Mia, and she's 14 years old, would you believe? And she came from the Keysborough Animal Shelter. And we've had her since then. And she is a great little friend. She has a medical condition, which is cat diabetes, and we have to give her like an insulin injection twice a day, and make sure her levels are okay in terms of blood sugar and things like that. And she's our little friend. She doesn't seem to like being on camera, but hey, that's a cat thing. So Mia, hey everybody, Mia, you're on the TV. So there she is. She's really cool. We do have another cat, Fergus, who also came from that same animal shelter, but he's off on a mission somewhere. We keep our cats inside because, that's just what we do. And I'd hate to think of them getting lost or, not being around, So these guys are inside cats and they have been for their whole life. And like I said, we're going to go through the old boxes of stuff, find what we can, which is doubles, and raise some money for our good friends at the animal shelter this Christmas. So that's the hat I'm wearing. Yo guys, that is Mia. She's cool. And thank you, Kelly. Mia's a real sweetheart, and that's she's our little friend, and we want to make sure all of the other friends at the animal shelter are looked after and they go to good homes and things like that, because of course that's just what we do. We're gonna sort of head on to the tail end of the show here. Like I said, it's been a bit of a spontaneous show. I probably need to vacuum the house and put some washing on and stuff like that, but I'll get to it, slowly but surely. What I have got here, just to wrap things up, because I went to the shops before and I got some pickled onions. Blue Banner Tasmanian pickled onions with chili. So let's just crack this open and see what these suckers are like. Here we go. Using an environmentally friendly fork. Let's check it out. You guys out there like pickled onions? I do. Oh, crikey. That's probably not going to be the best bit of YouTube content ever produced. But so basically they get some onions, peel them, pop them in vinegar, and in this case they've popped them with chili. So you can see there's like some in the bottom of the jar. We've got some like jalapeno kind of chili pepper kind of dudes in there. You know what? I don't mind that. That was good, and yeah, I could have another couple of those, and I think the pickling vinegary juice, like if you got some chips from your fish and chip shop, or some mashed potato or something, you could pop that on there, like pour the juice on there and have a good time with that, because that's hang on. Oh yeah, classified mashed potatoes the best. Absolutely. But no, I didn't mind that at all. It's been a while since I've done a sorry, Phil. Hey Phil, we had the win in the soccer for Australia, so we might get to the next round with Australia, which is cool. So good news there, sir. Did you ever get the chocolate marshmallow fish things in New Zealand? Yeah, because that's something I remember about New Zealand. These chocolatey, and what was the drink? The far out. Yeah, it was like a fizzy pop drink, and it's like, world famous in New Zealand. I remember the phrase for it, but I don't remember the name of the drink. Something, I think it starts with a P. Anyway, we'll have to. Yeah, L&P. That's the one. Yeah. That's our guy. Yeah, Gaz. Go Australia. Give it some hell yeah for the old Aussies. They'll probably get knocked out in a couple of games, but oh well, it's a bit of fun. And give our friend Phil a big shout out loud for organising the World Cup sweepstakes. It's going to be so much fun and everything. Yes, L&P and fish and chips. That's it. Yeah, good times. And yeah, hey, I just want to give a big shout out loud and thank you for everybody for tuning in. It's, like I said, a bit of a random one. And yeah, I just wanted to check in, give our friend Zazel a hell yeah. Hey, Paul, dude, hell yeah. Yeah, give our friend Zazel at Sergeant Slaughter's Slaughterhouse a big shout out loud. And yeah, also give my friends at the Animal Shelter some shout it out loud as well, because we got some cool stuff coming up. So yeah, all good, Paul. All good, my friend. And yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in. We might, like I said, we're getting to the tail end of the show, and it's lovely to see everyone in the chat. And we'll tee up another one coming up soon. And of course, yeah, let's get mini Zazel and regular size Zazel to Joe Fest. And who knows who else might pop up there in Augusta. Japan in a few hours versus Costa Rica. Costa Rica is a bit of a powerhouse, so that's going to be interesting. And yeah, looking forward to the game. And yeah, hope everyone's well, staying cool, and keeping it real and just enjoying their Sunday afternoon or Saturday night ish and everything. And I just want to thank you all for joining me today for a bit of fun and a bit of random stuff. And yeah, it's hot at the moment, classified. Whereabouts are you at, man? Brisbane, dude. Far out, just down the road from Melbourne. Mind you, the road's a bit long, but hey, that's cool. Yeah, well, here in Melbourne, we got about 20 degrees. It's not raining. That's cool. I like that. So, yeah, all good. Well, keep on. Yeah, no, cheers, classified. It's not bad here. Um, yeah, we've had a few random ones. It's been raining for probably the last week, and we've had one sunny day, and the grass in the garden's just gone like, yeah. So that's a pain in the butt because I got to go mow it. Oh well, that's part of the fun, isn't it? Anyway, everyone, I'm going to sign out if that's cool with you. And thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for supporting our good friend Mini Zazzle and also regular Zazzle. Great to see so many legends here in the chat. We got Gaz, we got Phil, we got Classified, we got Kelly, we got everyone. It's all cool. So thank you so much, everyone, and I really appreciate it. Real random show, like I said. So yeah, everyone. Whoa, oh dear. All good. If there's anyone I missed, I do apologize. And yeah, thanks everyone. And yeah, be sure to shout it out loud to our friend Mini Zaz, and as I said, regular Zaz. And I'll catch you on the next show. Cheers, everyone.